An 80-year-old man battling a terminal illness suddenly learned that his brother had suffered a stroke. He made the decision to fire up his lawnmower and travel 300 kilometers to visit the brother he hadn't spoken to in 10 years. He headed west along the highway, and whenever he got tired, he'd use long tongs to gather firewood and rest by a campfire while enjoying a cigar. One day, a young woman tried to flag down cars on the roadside, but none stopped. The old man pulled over and offered her a ride. She turned him down, complaining that the lawnmower was too slow. That night, as the old man warmed himself by his campfire, the girl who had failed to catch a ride caught up with him on foot. He took in this runaway, and she shared the story of her conflicts with her family. The old man gently told her that her family would miss her and encouraged her to go home. When he woke up the next morning, the girl was gone, but she had left him a bundle of firewood as a gift. The old man continued his journey. A passing group of cyclists reminded him of his younger days, and he excitedly waved at them. That evening, he reached the young people's campsite and spent the night around their campfire, chatting and laughing with them, which filled him with nostalgia. After packing up the next morning, he continued on his way. Going downhill, his brakes suddenly failed. The little green lawnmower went careening down with the old man aboard, reaching car-like speeds. At the critical moment, the brakes kicked in again, and he came to a stop right in front of a house on fire, startling everyone who was conducting a fire drill. The lawnmower had broken down, there was an engine problem. When someone asked where he was headed, the old man said he was going to Mount Zion. People were amazed, and when they asked how long he'd been traveling, he said 5 weeks. Unable to bear watching the elderly man suffer, a local man offered to drive him to his brother's house, but the old man refused. He wanted to complete this journey on his own. The next day, the man brought over 2 brother mechanics. The pair bickered while they worked but eventually got the little green mower running again. Their stubborn, competitive behavior reminded the old man of his own brother. He and his brother had been inseparable as children, but as adults, alcohol, anger, and pride had driven them apart. They'd lost touch completely. Now, all he wanted was to make things right with his brother, to watch the stars together like they used to as kids. As he drew closer to his brother's home, the old man's spirits lifted. He finally arrived and slowly walked to his brother's front door, his heart heavy with worry. His brother emerged from the house using a walker. The moment they saw each other, all the old grudges melted away. Tears blurred both men's vision. No words could capture what they felt in their hearts. Finally, they could sit together and gaze up at the same starry sky, just like when they were boys.